So a little continuation of the last video. The battery and storage space ran out in my phone. As I was saying, there's a lovely solid A-frame there. Whoever built it did a particularly good job. Unfortunately, there's only one of the little bad boys. So just over here, from the drawings that I was showing you earlier, I have built a second A-frame using very rudimentary tools. Just here we've got the beautiful grinder, my favourite tool, and over there we've got the drill, and my second probably all-time favourite tool is that drill bit there. It's a stepper drill. It's particularly good and it's bloody sharp, which is handy. Okay, so I've got nuts and bolts. I don't have any welding equipment whatsoever. I've got a little gas torch, but it's for sort of copper brazing, now else. As you can see, I'm like 90% of the way through. I don't have any equipment other than what you've just seen, basically, the grinder, the drill, and a load of clamps. I've got a few other little bits and pieces, your sort of standard socket set, a few ring spanners, and yeah, a load of junk. So there's the A-frame. Hopefully it's going to be solid. It probably won't be as solid as the one over there, but never mind. You can, well, my old boss used to say you can only piss with the cock you've got, so not the nicest of expressions, but it's very true. Or and if you're not tall enough, stand on a box. That was my follow-up. So, yeah, so they're 88 high. It's got a spread of 50. It's got an angle of Christ knows. We don't know. So there's my protractor stroke T. Beautiful. Homemade engineering at its absolute finest. I don't know what that angle is, but I tell you what, it works just fine for me. All right, so I've decided that I'm not going to strike the shutter today because I ain't going to strike it today. But what we will do is we'll set the second shutter on the bar drain, and we'll set it exactly the same height as the other side. Give it a little bit of play because there's a 40mm overlap, 20mm on either side. So we'll probably set that at about 15 or something like that. So we've got, you know, maybe 5-10mm of play, something along those lines. So here's to some, you know, homemade engineering, as it were. Yeah, don't really know what I'm going to do about that because I could do with a vise, and the grinder doesn't exactly cut the straightest of lines. So I might just bash that up and then clamp it on. I don't know. Anyway, as you do.